You're good.
Hello, guys. Encouraging to see you guys are sending those videos in. Keep please doing those challenges if you can, and keep trying practicing stuff. If you're a batsman, obviously, try and practice my stuff. If you're a bowler, Sajid Mahmood's, and obviously if you're a wicketkeeper, try and look at what Ollie's got to offer. So it's really interesting how this last couple of series that we've put out there have gone. Last week we touched on nutrition, and we're all obviously trying to teach you new skills. Now this week I want us to concentrate on fitness. So I'm going to talk a little bit about batting specific fitness. Saj is going to talk about bowling specific fitness, and Ollie's going to talk about specific fitness for wicket keepers. What you got to remember, yes, you have to be fit, but it's also important to be specifically fit for your sport. So a little bit about that a little bit later on. What I want to do now is continue from what last 2 weeks, what I've spoken about, which is front foot drills, where last week we did throw the ball against the wall and throw it softly so that you have to get to the pitch of the ball by using your feet and try and drive the ball along the floor. Now I want to take it one step further. Now the step further I want to take it to is I really believe, yes, technique is really important, but I also believe that you got to play. You got to play the game. What I mean by that is when you're at your house, you're in your garden, you can design your own rules. If you hit the ball into the neighbor's garden, you're out, for example. If you hit the ball along the floor at the back of the house to the fence, it's 4 runs, and so on and so forth. So I've designed a game which I play with my son a lot, which helps me maneuver the ball in certain areas. Now, what I've designed and what my son knows is if we hit the wall on the right side, it's a single. So what I have to do is create an angle with my bat to hit the ball on that wall if I want to get 1 run. Now, if I want to get 2 runs, the ball, if I have to play the on drive, I get 2 runs. And hence the ball, if it hits the wall behind the bowler, I get 2 runs. So it encourages me to use the angles of the bat, which means I have to use my arms and my wrists and my peripheral vision to be able to score runs. I'm going to quickly demonstrate a game for you, which I'm going to play for probably about 30 seconds with my son, so you guys get the gist of it. Okay? So what we normally do is, 1 second, let me just turn it around. Here we go. Okay. So we normally have stumps. If you can, we've got the stumps there. I've got my son there who normally bowls, and the rules are coming. The rules are if I hit this wall here, the wall on the right, I don't know if you guys can see, this wall gives me 1 run. The door over there will give me 2 runs. Through the gap there, I've got 2 runs, and this area here again gives me 1 run. So what I have to do when my son bowls at me, I angle the bat if I want to get a single. I take a bigger stride, get to the pitch of the ball and push the ball towards mid-off to get 2 runs. So all of a sudden I've scored 3 runs of 2 balls. Yes, it's a little bit of imagination, but it really is important to have an imagination to do what? What I'm trying to do is score runs in my head. I want to score big runs as a batsman. I want to score hundreds and 50s. So what I'm trying to do is accumulate runs. 1s, 2s, and again. This time, I roll my wrist, trying to maneuver the ball onto the leg side. So this, thank you, Omar. So if you saw what I just did was try and maneuver the ball in different parts of the room, which gives me different runs. So as a batsman, it's really, really important to have that in your head, to know where you want to score your runs, where you've got your singles, where you've got your 2s, and so on and so forth. It will help you develop innings and score big runs when it comes to playing a match.